All right, a quick update on DIA here. So this one is currently sitting at about almost 44 cents here, almost 17% on the week down. So of course the crash was in play, but a lot of these coins held up nicely. We're still putting in higher lows if you ignore the scam wick here. And you can see we've been holding that macro 786 level, holding this trend here at this yellow line. We're back over the 618 at about 42 and a half. So it's not looking bad. A strong buyback after that dip. And it's got a very good looking chart in my opinion. So DIA here is currently sitting at a $52 million market cap. So the big question is, where is this thing going to end up when it starts to run? Because as we all know, there's so many coins out now. It's so diluted. So we're going to have to see what coins actually are going to perform well. So DIA, a low market cap, do your research, of course. But looking at it from here with a very bullish setup, you can see over that 618, we are alive, and then you can clearly see the double 382 level here. So once we break anywhere from 66 to about 74, 75 cents, then you can be bullish for this thing to push up for a higher high. But the fact that we're in mid-October already, by the time it comes up here to make a higher high, that would be the point to where, alt season would finally be here sometime in November, December, and then we'll finally get that blow off top. So we'll see where these things can go. So with that all being said, let me move that out of the way. And you can see that if this thing just comes up to the 786 retracement, which I think is very likely, very possible, but nothing is guaranteed, that would take you up here at about 284, 285. That would give you about a $340 million market cap from where it is right now, and a decent little 6.5x on your investment. So that's not bad if you're looking for a solid spot to take profits. So you'll probably end up hitting $3 to $4 if you come up to the 786, because these things tend to always have a wick. Not all the times, but most of the times above. So you could get anywhere from an 8x to a 9.5, 10x out of DIA up at the $3 to $4 range for a solid return on investment here. Now for the higher price targets, we're looking at this box I drew here, which is based on, I believe, a 1272 and a 1414. If we go from this high to the low, and it takes us up around the $10 range. So if it does go to $10, that would be about a $1.2 billion market cap as of now. But this yellow box here may be a good moonshot target price area for DIA. So anywhere from about 725, we'll see how it plays out, up to about 1150, 1160 could be the target range if it's going to make a higher high from 2021 here. And we'll see what happens here, because your moonshot would take you all up to the 1272 at about $14 to $15. And that is, if you believe that is the case, that would be almost a 33x from where we are right now. But like I said, you have to do your research. There's so many coins out now. Not everything's going to 20, 30x, of course. And with that being said, comment down below your thoughts on DIA. What is your target? None of this is financial advice, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.